Minutes past 8, the Y25 program is back this year, celebrating 25 women and gender diverse change makers under the age of 25 who've done good things for the community. The YWCA has just announced its participants for this year, and this morning we're grateful to be joined by two of them, Paralympian Tupou Neiufi, I should say, and publisher Mairātea Mohi. Good morning to you both. Morning, Ngā kia kōrua. So lovely to have you on the program. Congratulations, first of all. Mairātea, how does it feel to be part of this Y25 group?
Wow, overwhelming, but in the very best way. Yeah, feeling very grateful.
Yeah. Why do you feel grateful about being recognised, I guess, is the first thing, right?
Well, I think working in the business of books, you're often behind the curtain. And so, I don't know, just being out in public and having people kind of see the mahi that not only I do, but everyone else in the rōpū as well, we're in a really fortunate, privileged place, and I'm so lucky to be here.
Tell me about some of the mahi that you do.
So I'm working at Auckland University Press as the Te Reo Māori Publishing Associate. And yeah, Te Reo Māori, so that means I'm working with kaupapa Māori and te ao Māori values. But what I'm finding is that I'm actually working with all of the community, because if you look at the storyscape here in Aotearoa, it doesn't look one which way. And so, yeah, making space for everyone and kind of letting everyone realise that all of our stories here matter and they should be on the page.
Love it. Tupou, I think this is the first time I've ever met you in person, but I have watched you and your career over the years. Congratulations of being part of this Y25 group. How does that make you feel?
Definitely a surreal moment, especially, you know, coming from sports background. I almost like have a little bit of a imposter syndrome, you know, being surrounded by journalists and, you know, people that are looking into politics. So coming from a sports background, I'm kind of like, oh, like, you know, I almost feel a bit hesitant because I'm like, what do I bring to the table? But being able to be recognised that, you know, nonetheless that I have done things for the community, whether big or small, it's amazing to be part of the group and be able to learn off amazing women to, you know, hopefully gain skills and bring that back to my community.
You need to stop with the imposter syndrome, because you absolutely deserve to be part of this Y25 group. You're a massive inspiration for so many different communities, so never doubt that about what you've done, and no doubt what you will continue to bring to communities as well. And I know you've talked a lot about your own mental health journey through time, and it's not something that goes away, right, but it's something that you got to keep working on.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I love about the program as well, is that, you know, being able to step into the program, I've had a lot of support where, you know, the women are very welcoming. So, you know, despite having that little bit of a feeling, they've made me feel like I'm in the right place, which is such an awesome feeling. We
were having a quick chat before. You're still swimming, but you're actually looking at taking on a bit of athletics at the moment as well.
Yeah.
I love this.
So, yeah, it's something that I've always wanted to try for years, is just something different outside of swimming. You know, I've done swimming for the last decade or so, and though I'm still in love with it, I feel like there's something in there that I'd, you know, love to give a go. So I threw at my first competition in Perth a couple of months back and absolutely loved it. So it's something that
I love it.
Hopefully,
yeah. Well, can't wait to see what you do again with that sport as well. Mairātea, you've described your words as vessels for whakapapa and memory. What drives your storytelling?
I think it was being raised on the pā. I was fortunate to grow up at ngā puna on the knees of my tupuna, and being surrounded by great orators as a very shy kid, I think it was kind of natural. I found my place on the page. But it's storytelling in general that I have a passion for. I had a little stint in journalism, and I enjoyed meeting everybody and hearing the different stories that we all have, because what I'm coming to realise is the fabric of our society is made up by all the many threads, and we live in this kind of and space, in this multiplicity. So I just kind of want people to realise that them and their fullness, ngā mea pai, ngā mea kino, all the bad and the good, it deserves to be out there.
Beautiful. Well, Mihi ana kia korua. So lovely to have you both on the program once again. Congratulations, Mairātea Mohi and Tupou Neiufi, joining us this morning on the couch. Kia ora korua.
Tēnā koe.